Okay, you'll see the logo right on top, so which means we are live. And we are going to begin our conversation. And I'm glad that we can do this with all of the bakers. And everybody on OMBC who's actually seeing, I don't see anybody seeing right now. It is zero people viewing.
It's okay.
So
It's
I'm going to,
recorded.
That's
So
okay.
they'll see it later also.
people will come. Anyways, they'll join. I'm sure it's a sleepy Saturday afternoon. They'll join in.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
now I see
yeah.
5 people. Good. So anyhow, so in the interest of those 5 people who have joined in on time, we will start this, and we'll begin our fireside. Not much of a fireside, but we're begin a fireside chat with our bakers who've contributed to the OMBC Stone Mill Healthy Baking Book Series. So, welcome Rekha, welcome Rushali, welcome Renuka, welcome
Thank you.
Uchima, welcome Sapna, and Samira and I myself will take you through some questions which are going to be fun. And please keep the responses as fun as possible. Of course, we'd like to also get a sense of, how this experience has been, and what this has, what purpose this has served. But in essence, I think we can keep it as informal and as fun as we want it to be.
Right.
So, for all of you who've joined, I think what we're going to do is, since you've all, I'm sure all of you know these bakers already by way of the bakes that they've shared. So, I'm going to open this out to any of you who wants to share this. What we first want to know from all of you or any of you is that what inspired you to move to healthy baking? So, anybody can share that. So, what is it that inspired you to shift to healthy baking?
So for me, if you ask me, there was no shifting only. I started only with healthy baking. It's like start yes, like na, that, but that's the thing. So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
ask me, so for me, it's always been healthy baking, and
yeah.
I'm so glad and I'm so happy, and I'm continuing that. In fact, I'm trying my best to. Do as much healthy stuff as possible, not even in the frostings or cakes or whatever, but whatever best, matlab jahan se bhi kuch bhi milta hai, I find some good things. Okay, I need to experiment in my bakes, and I want to make sure that it is as healthy as possible, including the homegrown stuff, or getting stuff from the local farmers or whatever. So this is how I have been, so I have never shifted. So for me, that's the only way.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, it was always, parents were, mother has always, done the baking in our house, but she's never gone in for all these, recipes, trying out different wheats, trying out different flours and everything. So it was very new. It was a very new area for me, first of all. So it was always, that, quarter ka butter cake. Maida ka butter cake was what I've always had when we were young. So, and they never used to buy much, but it was always at home itself. So from there, shifting to OMBC, that was, I think, a big change for me. Joining OMBC was a big change and a new information gathering center for me. So I know what the newcomers in the group are going through now. So the questions that they ask, I really think back and see, okay, I was at this stage, 4-5 years back when I joined the group. And then slowly experimenting and, trying to change, thinking about family, how to incorporate all the healthy wheat in the family, healthy flours in the family, and it's basically for the savory baking. For us, every day daily rotis and sabzi was getting too boring, so it was always savory baking that I used to start experimenting with. That's why, into breads and into all those pot meals, one pot meals and all those things. So I'm always for that. When I say for family or, something that is comfortable, I will always go for one pot meals and share my recipes for those. So those were things. And sweets I do, but not much for the family because they are not much into sweet tooth. That's only for the, for the functions or, birthdays and things like that. So this is how ours started. For me, it was always into savories and for the family and how to change our daily meals into a healthier meal. And the inspiration was always OMBC, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, I grew up in a joint family, and my mom, she used to make breads, cookies, and all. But yeah, for the time being, it was with maida. But once we realized, and see, we used to grow wheat and all at home. And
Ah.
during summertime, we used to make vermicelli made with wheat, and for that, we had to use suji. So then that is how we started making all cookies and all with atta, besan, and वो भी सोलर कुकर यूज करके गांव में एकदम अच्छे से we used to make. So that is how
Wow.
it's always been a part of like healthy baking was always there for me also. And
Okay.
then during pregnancy, I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes. So
Ah.
naturally, for my daughter, I had to shift big time, like nothing. तो जब वो सो के उठती थी that time also I used to feed her banana, आटा and jaggery cupcakes. So it has always been like that. But obviously she was not very fond of sweet things. So that is how it is savory. And I always like to bake different kinds of savory things. The main thing is because baking jaldi se ho jata hai. I just mix everything together, pop it in the oven, and it's done. So
Yeah.
that is how it is, you know. And I love making savory bakes.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
So for
So we
me,
have a
how
lot
it
of people
started
saying
was
hello. Sorry, I think we've got
Hi,
Sapna also
everyone.
here. Hi, Sapna.
Yeah.
Now, can you
Hi,
hear us?
Sapna.
Sorry,
Hi,
just
Sapna.
one.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, great. Great. That's what I wanted to check. Yeah, go ahead, Tushina.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
issues
so I
actually.
grew up in a household where we ate cakes and cookies almost every day. So after school snacks were either cookies or cakes. Of course, everything was with maida. My mom loved to bake, and we, as a family, we are. Sweet tooth is an understatement. Okay, we like my mom and uncles. They have 7 spoons of sugar with a cup of coffee, and I'm not
Oh, wow.
exaggerating. So that
Oh,
is
wow.
me. So when we used to go out to eat for occasions, we go to a hotel and have a buffet and only eat the dessert buffet. So we don't eat anything else from there. Only dessert buffet was our meal. So that's the kind of sweet that I used to eat, and that's there in my body. So then I started baking, I think when I was 12, 13, because I wanted to eat. So I had to bake. And those days, there was no concept of Google. I think we had Femina, and my mother had Women's Era. So I used to look for recipes from there and bake what I could. Then I went to college and studied. Everything was with Maida, and it continued. Then when I started working, I think I completely stopped baking because 18, 19 hours of work and there was no time to bake. And then I got married, and fortunately my husband does not like cakes, so I get to eat everything, right? So then the frequency of baking kind of stopped because how much can one person eat alone? So it would only be for occasions or when you have guests over and things like that.
Yeah.
Then after a few years, when my daughter was born, that's when everything changed. So she was born preterm, and she was a very tiny baby. So when I started weaning her of mother's milk, I realized that nothing is available in the market which is not made from refined products. And we were living in the Middle East then. So my first quest, I started doing a lot of reading up a lot of things, because my daughter's stomach was like tiny, 1 teaspoon of khichdi and one meal was done. So there was a lot of pressure on me to look for healthy recipes and all the ingredients that I could fit in that 1 teaspoon of food for her. And when she started teething and she wanted to bite onto something, there was nothing available. All the teething biscuits was just sugar and refined flour, And I was like, okay, I can't give her this because that's 3 meals of her for a day, and that's not done. So that's how I started experiment with whatever I used to bake before child BC. Whatever I used to bake, I tried converting that, into making it with honey or with whole wheat flour, using jaggery, using dates. And since my daughter had no other benchmarks and she hadn't eaten any other baked food from out, whatever I baked was yum for her, thankfully. So she's like my happy guinea pig.
That's what,
And
when
that's
you
how it
introduce
started.
this, yeah, when you introduce this at a very young age, the kids accept it. Later on, I see
Correct.
now if I start new flours, they will not accept it. They will reject. They say, this taste I don't like. So whatever I have
And-
introduced when they were small, they will like it.
And I managed to keep her away from sugar for about 3 years, till she was 3. And then when we moved to Bombay, then everything changed. Birthday parties, and for the first couple of parties, she had no clue what to eat because nothing looked like food to her. Chocolates and cakes and these
Yeah.
gems and all didn't look like food to her at all. But of course, it just took 2 parties to convert her. It didn't change, and then that's how it changed, and the whole concept of not using sugar for bakes. I don't think some family members have still forgiven me for not passing on family legacy to her. My mother was my biggest challenge. She took it very personally that I was trying to go against what she did or what she cooked. But now when she says, when she eats the healthier version of cakes or the bakes, I think now she's kind of experimenting it herself. So yeah, that's a big plus
Good.
point.
Good.
So
And
the
OMBC,
question-
of course. Sorry,
go
when
ahead, go ahead.
when I used to talk to friends with children of similar age, no one knew. Nobody was willing to think that there can be healthier bakes. And I used to think I was all alone till I stumbled
Yeah.
upon OMBC a few years later, and I was like, oh, there's a whole community. I'm not alone.
Game-changing community.
Oh yes, I was like, okay, there are a lot of people who think like me. Like, yes, that was a big game changer.
It's wonderful to know. Wonderful. I think so. Sapna, the question I just asked, was about how what inspired everybody to move to healthy baking. So, if you'd like to share your thoughts on that.
Can Sapna hear?
Sapna, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Ah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I think
there's a bit of a
healthy
lag.
baking. I think. Okay. Simran knows it better actually. She's the one who introduced me to healthy baking, because for me, healthy baking was all about bakery. And that's spongy cakes. I didn't have a sweet tooth, so I was not too much into bakery stuff. But whenever you think about, bakery stuff, it is that sponge cake. I didn't even maida. I thought it was all about sugar and white sugar and stuff, so I didn't know the ingredients at all. And never in my thoughts, I thought I would get an oven at home, bake something. I think thanks to Simran. Simran, actually, what happened was, my child's first birthday, we had ordered a cake and it had a lot of fondant. And we really had a tough time slicing it. The slicing and going through into the cake through the fondant was very tough, and I had a very embarrassing moment. So then I thought, no, we are not at all cake eaters. We are not at all fond of fondants. That's when actually I came across Simran's report, where she said she does healthy baking. I said, baking is okay. Healthy baking is something I could not relate to at all. So what is healthy baking? I mean, it's all about maida, sugar, butter. What is healthy in that?
Healthy.
So yeah, and I had the opportunity to taste her. I think one of the lucky ones who had Simran's bakes. She actually prepared my son's second birthday cake, and her dates walnut cookies was. So that is how I got into OMBC 6 years back, and yeah, it's an amazing experience.
So
Nice.
wonderful to hear from all of you.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we can. Yeah, we can hear you. So it's really very nice to see that of course all of our journeys have some similarities, some common themes, and of course there are a whole lot of unique things that also that are special to us. So what's been your journey like so far? Like, so anybody wants to answer, what has it been like what your journey from if you've I'm okay for maybe Renuka, because she started with healthy baking, but I think for people who have made the journey, I think, what is the journey like? What has it been like?
A lot of trial and errors, I should say. It starts with
and tears.
and tears, and then giving it off to people when it is not accepted.
It was givable. It was givable. I had eaten all of it myself.
I will just pack it in boxes and put it outside. I will just pack it in boxes and put it outside. The maids or somebody would, they will go and take it. Because you put in so much love and effort into it, you don't want to, put it into the dustbin. So
That's what I'm saying. I became the dustbin for my bakes.
Exactly. So the same thing happened for me. So my kids and my husband, they became the dustbin actually. It's like
No, when they're small, they will accept. When they're small, even if it is hard, they will
No,
accept. When
not
they become
really.
big,
Not really. My daughter will not. She'll tell me on my
Absolutely
face,
no.
Mom, this is very bad. Please don't give it to me.
Exactly. Yeah.
so since I was into savory, I started with savory. Everything was for dinner. You have no other choice,
No
my dear.
option.
So this is today's dinner. You will have it. If the breads were
Right.
hard, it will be like cut into omelets and everything, and just had with that.
Good.
So it was nice. Trial and error. Every trial and error will teach you some lesson or the other. So it just really made you
Correct.
more and more stronger. And then with a big zest and zeal, you will come back and try. I went wrong here because of this. Now I will try another way.
Right.
So 1 year, so long it was. The children and everybody was suffering with me, but they enjoy it towards the end. It
no,
was
the
nice.
suffering still continues. It's not
Suffering will
that
continue lifelong.
Yes, yes.
Suffering will continue lifelong.
Because we will end up. We'll always be doing some experiments, and these guys they have to suffer. It's like that.
Yes, and they
So
really.
I remember I
By
had
extension,
some.
their friends will also suffer. Their friends will come in. They will also
I
suffer.
know. And they say, my goodness, when these things come in tiffins, they go and raid the tiffin boxes. And mommy, give me another one also. No, this is not enough for serving everyone in the class. All those things used to come back. So it's a nice
I
journey. It's been a good-
remember when I had made the eggplant brownies with black rice.
Ah,
My daughter
right.
knew what it is, with the ganache and all. She ate it, but she was like, she
You
had
have guts
seen
to have
that
shared that
bacon
and
in it.
then given it to her.
उसके बाद I packed it in her box. She went to school, and everybody had it very happily, And she was like, "Mama, everybody had the eggplant brownie." When I told them later, they were like aghast, literally. What? No, Mom made us eat the eggplants.
I know.
Yeah, sometimes I have got this leftover dal, so I just mix some oats and all, make a donut shape and give as a donut, savory donut.
Yes.
That's what camouflage cooking is, something that you have to really master at this.
Camouflage cooking.
Camouflage cooking, exactly.
Yeah, cooking or baking, whatever. Anyways, good
With all
journey.
these names and different shapes and sizes, everything goes.
Somehow
And
the
also
thing
shape
is
is
what
related, right?
Yeah, so what I think is, I think generally, kids and anyone, I mean to say, they are really fond of anything baked. So, you can actually disguise anything into anything. And actually, when you tell children this is baked, and I'm sure, they would be happily accepting it without
Eating it.
Yeah.
This is something,
Correct.
I think that's the mindset probably, anything baked, they would definitely enjoy it.
True. And you put in a lot of cheese and a lot of sauces.
It's all
To
sorted.
disguise the eggplant.
I know. Then it is yummy. So it's good. Nice.
So Samira, you want to go next? I think, or does anybody else want to share some more inspiring ideas like this about their journey?
Journeys is like, the other journey would be like, a brick journey. So what is the meaning of a brick journey is that when you start baking breads, you actually bake, bricks. So
Absolutely.
That's when you
a
chop
brick
it up and
journey.
make omelette.
Exactly. So that we started as a brick journey, and finally at this stage
Such
also
a brick
we,
journey.
end up making bricks now also.
Bricks. True.
It's just that we are used to it. That's what it is.
Right.
And we know how to disguise it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're like a master
I
of
changed
disguise.
it up. I changed it up. I put it into a bread baked dish. Everything
Recycle.
goes into it. Yeah,
Savory
recycling.
puddings, rusk.
Everything.
Rust, correct. It's become too hard. Make it rust.
Exactly. Those bricks have
Bread
actually
pudding.
become like a building now. That's what has happened.
Breadcrumbs also.
Breadcrumbs, yeah.
Breadcrumbs, yeah, good
Bread
ideas
pudding, yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
I'm sure people who are seeing this will get a lot of good ideas of what to do with disastrous bakes.
I know.
Just I think this session should be safe for
But
that
all
also.
Segment on that.
But all these things are very, very important. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
won't
Yes.
go to reach somewhere, you know.
Exactly.
So whether it
Correct.
becomes a
Absolutely.
brick or whatever, we need to keep working on it.
Correct.
So
And also, I think those ideas, you're at least keeping the wastage minimal, because I think food
Yes.
wastage is such a big issue. My big worry always when I experiment is that, I don't
Absolutely,
want
yeah.
to throw food.
Yeah.
I
Throw
don't
it.
want to end up, binning
Yes.
it and things like that. So I think these
Right.
ideas are very important from that point of view also, that we, even if it's a
Need to
disaster, there are
recycle.
some things you can do with it so that you don't end up wasting that food,
Yeah.
and the ingredients.
Definitely. You
Right.
can always grind the brick and use it in your cookies also. That's okay.
Brick.
I've done that.
Hey, listen, what about crust? You can make a pie crust
Yes,
also.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yes, pie crust also. What to do with sweet disasters? Yeah, let's have some
Sweet pie crust. No, okay,
Yeah.
sweet bricks.
disaster cakes or something. If
Oh,
the texture is
disaster
not
cake.
good,
Make
No,
it into
the standard
balls,
idea, everything
cake
is
balls.
cake
That's
pops.
the easiest.
Everything is
Cake
cake
pops.
pops with disastrous cakes.
Pops,
cake
yes.
pops.
Jars,
Right.
Tarts also,
Tarts.
yes.
Okay.
Tarts
Good.
jars, layers
Lot
of
of
cake
ideas.
What was,
and cream cheese and
what
all.
was really interesting for us when we were going through your recipes, we started noticing patterns in your baking, and I don't know whether it's true to
Okay.
you all, and you all can correct me if I am. Like for example, in Tushima's bakes, we found a lot of fruits and vegetables going into her bake, and she's like a very intuitive baker. That's what we felt, because many times it was her bakes were an outcome of कुछ order लंबा हो गया, कुछ order extra हो गया, या there's something that needs to be snuck into the food. Or for example, Renuka, we noticed a lot of dried fruits and seeds and nuts going into your bakes. And with Rekha, we saw a lot of innovation in terms of adaptations from recipes from other countries.
Right.
So
Right.
for us, all of these observations were very interesting. So
Nice analytics.
that's what happens when
They are
you're
right.
covering.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Even Roshani, for that matter, her use of unique flowers like the sunflower flour or the
Seeds,
black
yeah.
rice flour, the way it's been
Yeah.
incorporated into the cooking. So correct me if I'm wrong. My
No,
observation.
you're right. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
So what I'm essentially trying to ask y'all, maybe y'all can help us understand that each of us have a pet ingredient or a pet technique even within the larger gamut of baking techniques. So maybe y'all want to share about why y'all gravitate towards a certain set of ingredients.
So for me, it is always
the surprise
yeah.
question is it.
For me, if I'm doing a sweet bake, I will always, be pillion riding on wheat. So wheat will be the base, and then rest of the additions will come. So even if it is, savory baking, cheese is the most important part for me. That will give it the enhanced additional flavors that is required. So I guess those are the main thoughts that I go through with. What about the others?
For me, since my dad and my family comes from like they are
Somebody's
farmers,
written-
right? So there have been different kinds of grains and all which I have been exposed to right from childhood. So now
Right.
using those grains in baking, it is a big challenging thing and very interesting basically. Like for the black rice thing, it was my husband's colleague had gifted him, and we were really not aware, ki what needs to be done with the black rice. And directly I put it in a mixie and tried making a banana bread out of it. So that time I was unaware, you need to soak it and then wash it and things like that. So that is why, and always right from the childhood, it's like kuch hatke karna hai.
I
It
told you
has
the dog
always
will
been
come
like
in a
that.
video.
Oh, all these people are doing this, then something I should try with different ingredients. So for me,
Right.
that's how it goes. And I keep
The
experimenting
kid and the dog
with
will come in the
whatever
video.
is there in
Yeah.
the kitchen, like matki,
Yeah, so
this,
same
that,
thing
whatever.
actually. Yeah,
Yeah, I
will
believe
do
that is
agree
one of
with
your things.
Vishali.
Yeah. Rushali, I think, has mentioned somewhere also she believes in making use of whatever ingredient is available in
Yes,
the
yes,
pantry,
yes,
and
absolutely.
and I
Yeah.
think that's a great approach to
Yeah,
really
because
have.
many a times, oh, we don't have this, then I can't bake. Nothing should stop you. Just pick up, mix, and nobody knows that it can be baked. That's the thing we need to unlearn. All
Right,
this
Yes.
maida
right.
and butter and eggs, we need to remove and put this, incorporate it.
Right, right, right.
What about
Now,
the
I
Open
last
mind.
sugar?
one
Can we
with
not
whatever
break?
Rushali is saying, I agree to
Ah,
what philosophy she is telling. Mine is
use.
also the same thing, but using of dry fruits and seeds is more because the reason being, I do baking commercially. So, a lot of people want a
Yeah.
frosting topping. And, if I lace it with the commercially available cream, like a Tropolite or whatever, I am just, bypassing the whole
Yeah,
purpose of using a
Absolutely.
healthy
Yeah.
bake. So
healthy.
healthy
Yeah.
bake means it has to be healthy in whatever best possible way you can do it. So for me, frosting with dry fruits and seeds is the best possible option, and I think it is really liked by a lot of people because a lot of effort goes into decorating them to be visually appealing, to be so that
Correct.
people actually like it, they want to
Yeah.
eat it, because I believe that from you eat through your eyes, it's like that. So if you
Yes.
really like something, visually, definitely you would want to taste that. So that is one, thing which is always in my mind, and I try to do that as much as possible on my bakes. So that is my philosophy. Those things will always be there in my bakes. That's how it is.
Wonderful.
True. Good.
Sushima, you would like to share
Uh,
something?
yeah, I believe in using a lot of fruits in my bakes, especially my sweet bakes, because one, I think it reduces the need for sugar, at least the quantity of sweetening sugar, jaggery, whatever is your sweetener. And second, it provides so much of moisture, so your fat content, your oil or butter that you're using, also automatically reduces. And whatever's available in the
Correct.
season, right? Every season has some specialty, some fruit which is special in each region, and baking with that is like, I think that's the best thing that one can do, and it's the best way to fool fussy eaters in the house because they have no clue what has gone in.
I think that's like a common theme. We are all trying to feed fussy eaters who are discerning, and
Yes.
and we still want to feed them, whether it's nutritional reasons, whether it's getting in a variety, vegetables, whole grains, whole carbs, whole proteins. So you just want to
Yes.
get that across.
Get
So
them
one
in.
of us are catering to that. Yeah.
Yes.
Sapna, I believe you love dark chocolate. Is that a
Oh
correct
yes.
observation? Sapna, were you able to hear us?
I think Sapna can't
I
hear.
think there is some,
Yeah,
I
I
think
can
audio
hear you, but
issue is
I'm
there.
not sure if
Lab.
you can hear me.
Probably some audio
So,
issue.
uh, are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Are you able to hear
Yes.
me? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
You
Go ahead.
Yeah,
can hear me.
yeah, we are.
Okay. Yeah. I have always tried with combination of flour, combination of sweeteners, because earlier it used to be white flour, white sugar, and butter. So now you have no, you can change once you've opened that thought process to a healthy, baking. You just pick up any flour from the kitchen. I don't have wheat flour, so I take barley. I don't have flour, I ragi. So you can always use combination flours, in your baking, including even sweetener for that matter. Earlier it used to be white sugar, then you have jaggery. You don't know any other options in between. So now you have cane sugar, you have jaggery powder, palm sugar, coconut sugar, and each one has its distinct taste. So what I do is I do a combination in that as well. For especially for these chocolate bars, anything, you can just do any combination. Chocolate will mask it. It's kind of
Yes.
masked.
True.
So you want to feed ragi, yeah, finger millet. Yeah, one of my had, I think pumpkin, then sweet potato, everything. Any trial I do with the chocolate. So I can just stuff it in. We have multi vegetables, multi fruits, multi seeds, or multi grains. contains anything, you just mark it chocolate and feed it. It's for them, it's chocolate cake. For at home, it's chocolate. It. And I have to say, I have added this. I can just taste chocolate, nothing else. That's a good mark. So that's one of
Always.
the bakes that I have done even. In the book as well. When I did the iron-rich cake, I added palak in that, so nobody knew there was palak. So citrus. That iron, it gets digested with citrus. So everything was added in the cake, and you just have a slice of it. So it's a balanced nutrition into your stomach. So that's something amazing about chocolates. It masks everything. I mean, you can just feed anything to your family with it.
Right.
It's true.
Good.
True. Chocolate is a very big masker.
So we are learning all khufia techniques today. Camouflaging, disguising, and we are basically learning that's what we need to do.
True.
This is a common question I'd like to ask all of you.
You pick up anything, even spice, Yeah.
Yeah, I think the gap is impacting the communication a bit.
Yeah.
I'll just give her a minute and then move on to the next question. Okay. So another question that I really wanted to ask all of you was, you all are now published in a book. How does it feel? What has been? I know we heard a lot about your baking journeys. Each of you come from very different backgrounds. Sapna comes from a computer application and photography background. Renuka has background in dentistry, and Tushima she's got her background. So all of you are coming from different backgrounds, right? And you all have all embraced healthy baking as a way of life. And now you all are adding published to your feather, as a list of accomplishments. So how does it feel? How has the experience been for you all?
Actually, if you ask me, it's like, before when this book was announced, I wrote a personal message to Simran. And I said, Simran, ye mera na dream tha. कि कभी तो कुछ तो ऐसा होगा like ना and the dream is coming true and I am really very very happy whatever little contribution I have made. I feel so glad and I feel so proud of it actually that something which we believe in and which we think is actually has been put up in books and it's going to go to masses. It is so good actually. The feeling is actually beyond something which is beyond everything. It's like we are very very happy, and I'm sure it's the same story with everyone. Everyone is really proud to be associated with this, and actually you have made this dream come true. I wrote the same message once when the book thing announcement was done, and I'm saying the same thing again. You have actually made our dreams come true actually. Thank you so much, Simran and Sameera. Thank you
Sameera.
so much.
Just to give back to the community that we got so much from. It's really a great feeling.
Yes.
One day when this Simran had wrote in the WhatsApp, generations to come, they'll hold this book and open it. I had literally got goosebumps, we never thought in that manner.
Yes.
And the whole thing, like एक movie की तरफ सामने आया, कि my daughter getting that book, going through it. So it's really fantastic, and as Renuka says, we are really very, very proud to be in the first series
part of this.
HBB.
Yeah. Very, very happy. Yes.
It's really extremely happy. And thank you so much, Simran and Sameera, for that.
I wash my hands.
Yes, Noori. Please do that.
Wash your hands. I think everybody on the live and on OMBC now knows that she's going to wash her hands. At least the child is hygienic.
Yes. And especially in these times, it's very much important.
Anyhow, please go ahead. I think she's disappeared.
Yeah.
So OMBC has so much of treasure in its file section that I think Simran and myself, we were always talking about we need to have something to have it in your hand, the hard copy of it.
Right.
So this is kind of a dream come reality where you just have that kind of a treasure to look up, and you just flip the pages and start off. You don't need to Google the old school, where we actually
Yes.
refer to a recipe book. You write
Right.
down your recipes for your kids, so that it's kind of a treasure. It's just like your hard copies of photographs.
Yes.
You enjoy that more than having these copies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a treasure that we're going to have. I'm going to show it off like this.
And actually, with this OMBC group, actually people's mindset have changed. Earlier, nobody used to share so much, I feel, right? Now they're so open about it, open to teach others, open to share knowledge. It's a really big treasure trove, I feel, the group itself. And now documenting everything into these series was a real big, impact to the whole
A big
community.
achievement. It's a big achievement. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Very
People
generous
all over
people
the
we
world are
have
going
now.
to be shocked, really shocked.
Yes.
Good. Different kind of awakening is going to happen actually.
True, very
I,
true.
I
shock them
like
into
the
action.
fact that shock them into action, but I like the word that Rushali has just used, awakening, because
Yes.
even for us who
Yes.
have not been into baking on a very regular basis, we purely looked at it for the first time as form of content, right? But there were so many
Yeah.
shocking things that we learned in the process, and we realized, okay, we can, I mean, it's not difficult to incorporate this into our life if we just follow some basic principles around healthy eating and healthy living. It's about the choice of ingredients, it's about the choice of technique. And I think
Right.
that's something that will come through in the book so much. So awakening
True.
is like a very good word that Rushali has used at this point.
Right.
It awakened us. I mean, my hand goes more back to the oven now than it used to earlier. I'm more active about it since I
Right,
started working on the books. Nishima, I think you are left to share your.
It's an awesome feeling. You feel like pioneers in healthy baking, especially when it comes to books. There are a lot of books of healthy eating, but they're all internationally published. So the ingredients available in the book is not locally available, may or may not be. There no regional produce is used. So a book like this, which is made predominantly by Indians, based in India, using all the local produce, I think that's like a big treasure trove. That I don't think any other book will have recipes using black rice and ragi and jawar and
Correct.
these
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist
from
anywhere
our
in the
country,
world. Yeah.
Nowhere.
Yes, it's unique.
and something that we know, okay, we can bake with this. It's available in our kitchen. It's available in the local market.
Yes.
Let's pick it up and buy. We don't have to go to a fancy shop or travel somewhere to have access to these ingredients. So that's a big plus point.
Yeah, I think all of you should tap yourselves in the back for having become these pioneers and done this. It's really commendable that you all have opened your kitchens, your heart, your knowledge to the community at large. That takes a lot of courage in a way, because it's about sharing a part of yourself and letting the world see you in that light.
Very true.
So that's really commendable. And like I was telling Simran yesterday, if somebody sat with all the 3 books and even did one recipe every 1-2 days, by the end of the year, there is no way that you won't be an expert baker, even if you're cooking just for your family.
True.
Very true.
So,
Just waiting to get our hands on it.
Yeah, just thinking. Every day
hard.
Simran is posting so many nice pictures. It's getting packed. It's in the machine. It's
I know.
here, in dabbas, outside the dabbas. People working. अरे हमारे हाथ में कब आएगी?
I just
ask Samira, okay, that more than you, I have FOMO, okay. I'm like, oof, it is getting printed, oof, what is happening? So because I get to know, right? And I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So that day I got a video call from her, and she's showing me the book, and I'm like, oh God, I'm like, get through the screen and take that book from her. I'm just like, she's showing it to me. I'm like, wow, it's looking so nice, and I can see, so she was explaining to me, and I'm seeing the paper and everything, and I'm like, wow, this is really happening. So I think it has hit me also, even despite the fact that we've had a year to actually mentally prepare ourselves for this. But I think it's only when you actually see it in physical form that you realize that it has actually happened. It has really completed that journey of from idea to a book series. Yeah.
Right.
So as
And I
Tushima
just
said, I just want to just add to her thing. As she said that there are no baking books. So many people will ask you, any good baking book, any reference, and that to Indian, it's next to impossible.
True.
It's nothing,
Yes.
nothing. Which is something which is very much local, and I think ours is going to be the, the what should
Path
people
setter.
are going to follow that.
What I feel is all the nutritionists, the
Everything.
famous ones, Rujita
Yeah,
Divekar,
and also,
they use this as a black book is what I'm feeling now.
Can't even say
Right,
तुम्हारे
right.
मुंह में घी शक्कर, but हाँ चलो चलो.
नहीं ऐसा ही होने वाला है सिमरन, you wait and watch.
Healthy वाला.
Just wait.
Local,
and also,
seasonal.
you know so many of the bakers.
Sorry.
You know so many of the bakers in the book. You know them by names. You said, okay, this is Renuka's, this is Namita's. You know them, so you know their bakes. It's kind of special
Yeah.
connect that you have there.
Connect
And
that.
Simran, I wanted to
Yes.
ask you, when are you getting
When am I doing what?
Your book, maybe.
When am I getting my book?
Yeah,
My
be
copy.
the first one to be getting.
Samira is sending it to me. I will get it very soon.
Right.
No, I'll also
Actually,
tell you
करेंगे.
guys this way.
Right now, even behind this door, you'll see a brown door behind me.
Oh
इसके
my
पीछे
God.
मेरी टीम अभी भी बैठी हुई है, पैकिंग कर रहे हैं. मैंने बोला मुझे 1 घंटा मोहलत दे दो इस सेशन के लिए, बट साथ ही रखना, हाँ, पैकिंग के टाइम पे कुछ मत बोलना पीछे से. So our work is ongoing even behind these doors as we are having this conversation. And we are as
Hardworking.
excited as you all to see the books in your hand and probably grace your showcase in the kitchen. आप शायद अपने showcase अपने kitchen में एक खास जगह बना लेंगे इन books के लिए. That's the power of what you all have created.
It has already
Right,
made
definitely.
space in our heart, in our mind.
Yes,
So,
yes.
वो जगह क्या चीज है, like ना, that's the thing. So वो kitchen की जगह कुछ नहीं है. It's all here, So very very close to
Yeah,
us.
very true. Hopefully, it will inspire people who are,
Yes.
a little scared of baking also to, to try their hands at baking and trying different ingredients. How, the everyday cooking can also be used as a baking
Use as a
recipe.
baking as a media.
They
So true.
themselves will learn how to change, and evolve into
Change.
this.
Yes.
So,
Correct, absolutely. I think, and what we're seeing here are like, all the bakers who've also,
when
been.
you're cooking,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, actually, when you're cooking, you get this weird baking ideas. So you're just mixing up something to cook, and then you get, okay, I can bake this also. No, let's not fry, I'll bake it. No, it's
Very
so
true.
interesting. You just get a constant thought
Yeah.
to change it to
Art,
baking.
yes.
So it's
Yes.
that close to cooking actually.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct. That's what that is what we through the book also. I think that is what we are aiming to do. That tell people. See, I mean, I've seen so many. I'm not really taking any names or anything, but I've seen so many people who make baking seem so complicated. Like itni mushkil ho jayegi. If you try to bake, and and you have to you will never get it. Okay.
Yes.
Or you will sometime you will become an expert when you get it after 10, 15, 20 years, then you'll become an expert. Okay? So the point is, my thing is that, like I said, and I'm saying this again, I know I'm repetitive, but I'll say this again, that if I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay. I have never cooked till 2007, 2008. Okay. I cooked only because I was forced to cook. I had no option but to cook. Okay. So the point is that, it's not something that, we should be scaring people by, it's
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
especially
Very true.
and especially with healthy baking, I understand the complexity. I understand. I've also, we've all made that journey. All of us here understand how complex it is to do it with different kind of ingredients. But the idea is to, give people that comfort that, we can do this. You don't need to be
Very
stressed about
necessary.
it.
Yeah.
You don't
Very
need to be
true.
stressed about it, and you can be self-taught. You can look at information, you can do it consistently. You just need to go to the right source of information.
very true.
And that's the thing, that you go to an authentic source, you get credible information, and you start your journey instead of getting worried about whether I'll be able to do it or not, and getting stressed about, oh, I've never baked in my life, how am I going to do this? So that is also one of the things that we're trying to do through the book. And if you see the knowledge pages that the team, from Stone Mill, from Sameera's team, the 10 team members who've put together, some bakers have contributed, with their insights in those knowledge pages. That's the idea, that, fundamentally we want people not to just think of it as recipes. We want their fundamentals to be strong. They should fundamentally understand these elements and look at this book not just as a acha recipe book. It is a one-stop shop basically when it comes to healthy baking. You can
Bible of healthy baking.
Bible of healthy baking. Correct. So ek jagah mein you are getting all of the information. That was the intent.
So it's like, actually baking was like a bhoot in India. That's the correct word. Usse na log bhagte the ki ghost aa gaya. Now after seeing this book, I think they are going to embrace it like anything. This bhoot is really, really lovable. So it's like that. So I am sure it's going to change mindset for people. Definitely.
Very true. Very true.
So we have any more surprise questions, Sameera?
नहीं, मैंने अपना होमवर्क करके जितना मैंने ग्रिल करना था कर लिया.
How sweet. No, she was so good actually. She has actually done her homework and she was कौन क्या करता है. She's actually gone through our recipe.
Yeah, she's very thorough in her work. Yeah, she's very, very thorough in her work.
Yes.
So I think that has made, and she's very patient. She has had to deal with me, so I can give it to any person who has had to deal with me. Ask her how many times I have bombarded her with messages. Can I share this? Can I share this? Arey, wait. Can I tell this? Can I not say this? Can you send this to me right now?
But I think Simran, मैंने आपको ये कहा नहीं है, but जिस तरीके से हमारी जोड़ी बन गई and the way we've complemented each other's skills, I'm grateful that we've had this opportunity in life. I'm being genuine. I'm just grateful that the universe has conspired for this to happen, and that it has happened, because I think it's the synergies and the outcome speaks for itself. What has happened and what has been accomplished over the last year. It has been long journey. It has been arduous journey. There was ups and downs. Having a global pandemic in the background was, of course, not the easiest thing.
Nightmare, actually.
But yeah, I mean, given everything, what has come out at the end of the exercise is really something that is going to be worth cherishing for, like Rishani said, the future generations, where our kids will hold the book and say proudly, hey, my mom, my grandmom was published in this book. And this was the
Definitely.
Grandmom.
I just want to share one thing. Like when Simran asked, like all the things started about this book and all, I was very unwell. Like my hemoglobin had dropped down to 4.9.
Yes, she was not well.
I think this was a recovery for me. कि book में लिखना है, recipe बनाना है, photo निकालना है. So
suddenly बहुत सारा hemoglobin बनने लग गया.
All the pandemic, ये वो थोड़ा depression हो गया था, parents को नहीं मिलना था, तो just sailed us through all this, and hats off, like very, very thankful to both of you for getting this book out.
Yes. I think we are very excited. I think any fun anecdotes, anything fun while you were developing the recipe, please don't talk about the recipes. Hana, let me just say this and let just stop. Excitement is the book. So the thing is, but any fun stuff that happened while you were developing the recipe?
Yeah. So the most important thing for me was clicking the pictures. If you all have seen my recipes, it's just click करके भेज दो. Or it is like side view, top view, this view, that view, and I'm like literally standing on the chair, standing on the table, trying to click. And here my husband and daughter waiting. When are you going to give us the food to eat? That is the thing. And then my daughter was not at all satisfied with whatever I was doing, and then she's like, "You step aside," a 10-year-old, and then she took all the different kinds of props and all, and she just kept it, arranged it neatly, and then click from this angle, that angle. So it was all so nice, but simply amazing. Like best is like कब होगा, कब खाना मिलेगा.
ये सबके साथ
hidden agenda. फोटोग्राफ खत्म हो तो खाएं.
They patiently wait. Yeah, my
Absolutely.
I think that's the best part about developing a recipe or trying to
Yeah.
do something new, because
Yeah.
you yourself is so excited, but more than you, your family members are more excited to eat that.
Yes.
And we are busy,
Yeah.
ऐसे click करो, वैसे click करो, अरे बाबा हो गया, खाने को दो, like ना, it's like that.
And for me, when I was talking to my family about it, they said, you have to do your USP, you have to do something designer about it.
Designer.
Don't do anything simple.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I had a tough time making what I did that day. The features went this way, everything finally came up. I had 2 or 3 bakes that I had to do to get the correct picture that I wanted, or the
Pictures,
correct
yeah.
image that I wanted. So this is a, just bringing up curiosity in the viewers. They should go and check it out what I made.
Absolutely.
Right. So it's like nice
Yeah, so
journey.
same
anyways.
here, like almond flowers sabne dekha hua, the almond flowers have to change to something else now. What am I supposed to do? I have to do
Yes.
something else. So people
देखो
have to
सबने
go
देखा हुआ है. See, this is a very
themselves.
typical OMBC dialogue. ये तो सबने देखा हुआ है.
सबने
बाहर
देखा
जाके
है.
देखो सबने देखा है कि नहीं.
सबने देखा है.
I know. Anyways, nice.
Wonderful. I think fireside actual में हुआ हो या नहीं हो, but this was a real fire वाला chat. So
I know.
a lot of
Thank
passion,
you.
lot of energy, lot of everything that's come through in today's conversation. So
Thank you.
So after the pandemic is over, we are going to meet physically, and then you'll see the real OMC.
Yes, the real fire.
looking forward to that.
I know. Chala,
course,
thanks a lot
I
for
don't
all
know,
your patience and dedication.
I don't know if you guys have enjoyed it or not, but I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I'm sure that we'll be
अरे हमने
Definitely.
बहुत enjoy किया.
more.
Look at this,
बहुत
सब
enjoy
लोग
किया,
pink हो
बहुत
गए
मजा
हैं.
आया.
हंस के.
Laughing, yeah.
सबके लाल लाल हो गया है. That's what it is.
And मेरे लिए तो अचीवमेंट है कि मेरा डॉग ही नहीं भौंका बीच में. My dog is not barked. And
He
my
came
child
and
is-
gave a
देखा आज
visit.
मुझे बोल रहा
Yeah,
है,
she's
मम्मी
still
ऐसा
standing
हो
here.
गया क्या?
But so if you've seen me glaring here around here in the middle of the
Yeah.
live with the mute, it is she's been here around,
Okay.
and I've glared at her because I've heard the dog barking downstairs. So I know that there will be some response. So I've glared at her and it has somehow worked today.
Okay,
Anyhow.
good.
Exactly.
Anyhow, so very nice, and I'm so glad that it started on a very, very happy and very high energy note. And I'm sure every weekend we will be finding, such fun,
Gems.
episodes, such fun gems, and such fun discussions with all of the
नहीं
bakers.
नहीं
who's
हम
contributed.
सब लोग ऐसे ही हैं. I'm telling you, Simran,
That's
whosoever
true.
has contributed is like that, because we are all
Like that.
like-minded. You both will have loads of fun.
The energy and the enthusiasm will be the same in all
Right,
of us.
That's true. That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Thank you for
Thanks
having
a
us,
lot.
actually.
you for driving the community in the beautiful way that you have.
Yes,
I've been following
definitely.
the OMPC community for years, and your proactiveness and your energy and your prompt responses on the group, I think that's hats off to you that the community has grown the way it has.
And the nitpicking and the over
And the
Why
strictness,
is
I
this
should
not
say.
mentioned? Why is this not mentioned?
Strictness, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Being done?
Okay, you mentioned me, woman.
I'm sick
How
of
she
myself, but I can't
micromanages,
help it,
yeah?
I'm sick of this thing about myself, but I have that, I don't know how to explain, you've seen Friends, right? You've seen Monica, no? So I have that horrible
Right.
urge to say, why is this not mentioned? Please mention it. But still, I mean, I will take credit for being polite. Nothing else. I never don't ever.
No,
get
actually,
rude.
those
That
things
is
are
one thing I can
important.
do. Even when I'm upset, I'm not upset. Like
No,
online,
actually,
you'll never see
those
me
things,
upset.
you're right, Simran. But it's very important, like the way you have been maintaining. I don't think so
Yeah.
anyone like
No
has
one,
this
no one,
amount of
absolutely.
energy and that much amount of dedication towards
Yes.
maintaining the standards. And I think
Yes.
it's continuing, and I'm sure it is going to grow. And hats off to you. It's
Thank
really
you.
it's really nice, commendable.
Yes. Chalo.
Yes,
Finally, an
anyhow,
appearance.
chalo, bye. See you.
Chalo,
And
bye.
Bye.
And
Bye.
thank you for agreeing to the
Thank you.
time and taking out time.
Bye.
Definitely. Always there. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Bye. We have gone off live now, so we can log off if anybody has anything
But
to
it says
say.
live still.
Yeah, but no. We are off.